hello. I didn't see you there. I was just reading a bit. Well, turns out there's a whole lot more to do. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. I did a bit of reading and I have several browser tabs online with some tutorials which I probably will need in the future, but I figured out how to do rock hounding basically. So, how it works is you have this planning table, and this tells you what you need to craft the multi-block that it is. So, and I do want a mineral seed. Can I? Yes, I can. Perfect. So, I need a mineralizer controller, a power station, gears cabinet, gang controller, unloading bay, and another server. And since this will be a rather involved process, got hiccups, sorry, I will expand the factory. I already claimed these two chunks, and that's where I want to expand into. Right. So, thing is, I'm going to need 4 of these crushing tanks, right? So, I will need stuff. In between episodes, I also rearranged a few of the supplies, I rearranged a few things, and before I do anything else, I will craft a power switch. This one is a circuit breaker switch, which takes terracotta, a lever, and a copper ingot, and that. So I should put on a helmet before I get whacked by electricity. Stand there, no. Then let's. That was for constant time. I need more constant time. So. Hello, lag. I just want it as a convenient method for switching off parts of my electric system, so let's make one of them at least. So it's like this circuit breaker, and should be able to lock that down. Okay, it makes a nice sound. Of course, I didn't experiment with the head. Okay. So it doesn't work like I expected it. Okay, so it doesn't do what I thought it would do. It made a funny sounding thing. Anyway, biodiesel. is now slowly draining, actually. With the added load. How are you? Plant oil. I am lacking plant oil. That hasn't come up for 100 episodes or so. So let's see what the problem is. And go up. Very, very few industrial exits. I think I made more cautious. Alright, so more cautious it is. I should have some left over, I guess. There we go. I should have MV power and everything else. Yeah. And set it up. Can't really set it up here, so it needs to go over there, which not ideal for application purposes, but should we not here? I guess. The frick. So I do pipes. Pipe. Yes. Is cute. So gray. Go. Why are people always messaging me when I'm just started recording? Up with that. She might let me go. Cute. That's not what I meant. Factory lag is noticeable, so pretty sure it's just my huge amount of processing, which with rockounding maybe should be used. Let's see. So MV. So let's get this. Those there should be. Are. Lag is really bad. Not gonna lie. Definitely should get to rockounding. in the hopes that it removes a bit of that lag. Go. Dirt and you. And for the last one, let's just do it from here. Let's get over. Thing on top. Up. Caught by the thing. There. Of course, it's raining. Could I devise a way? Yes, I could. I could add 2 more, basically. You know what I mean. So, let's see. Fire this up again. This and this. Let's plonk down these. Not absolutely stunning, but could be worse. Where's the scaffolding? There's the scaffolding. Also, I never finished this part. Me, I guess. So, there we go. And I'll be there in a minute. And I'm back. Sorry, random people randomly. Ringing on my door in the middle of the night because they want to be let in to someone else's. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's hope that this fixes the problem. Are gaining very slowly, but we're gaining. That's the important bit. Very nice. As the circuit breaker doesn't work. I need to think. Do something. Maybe I could look in the wiki what it actually does change, but amazing. Amazing. It doesn't even work with double doors. Right. So, let's have a quick look at the bees. Oh yeah, there was a bee business that I need to attend to. Right, let's first get rid of this. Put the sticks away. There we are. Let's get the cedar bricks. Store them here. this. And then this can go away, these can go away. You just don't want to stack. Right, sure, why not? So, let's do it like this, and like this, and then it's obvious. Then, of course, I still have some terracotta on, and now that I remember, I should have some unfinished business right here. So bees. So what I'm usually doing something else. Background, I have the game open, and every 10 minutes I do this. Let's see, noble, all slow, sadly, but it has these and these. So what's the difference? Done. I have one set up. Anyway, so this one I tried to breed to anyway, because of a beautiful stock of these cultivated bees. Let's see. My valiant bee lost its long life, which is not so good, but at least it's fast and produces times, so we inactive long, which is okay. Fast. So no one has an active long life. That one. So so I try to rebreed long life into these, so these ones are acceptable. And there's bees spilling in. Let's see, I do want a nice fast working meadows bee. So this one can go away, these can go away, so there we go. These are just the standard those bees. Right. You're 4 and 4, that's interesting. That means you're all the same, so perfect. I have a good base right here for common bees, which have some tolerances, and they have 4 times fertility. Now I just need to breed in fast working. And not quite sure what I wanted to do with those. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just wanted to have fast working forest drones. And thing is, I don't know if this has genetic modifying stuff later on, which takes a huge amount of bees to turn into DNA. So I keep even the bad bees at the moment, but so far this is the chest of good bees that have interesting properties. So we have that's where I pretty much want to go. It's a common bee, fast worker, and I do want to breed out the snow thingy, even though it's not It's not really activated right here, but you know, for sure. For sure. This one is slow, so we will discard it. This one is slow as well, so these two it is. That's the meadows, that's the commons, so somehow my meadows bee became a common group. Sometimes it... No, that's because it's not the meadows one. Got them for me. These are at least passively fast, and this one is actively. So I want to keep this one, and you go here, and you two just go in here. So what about you? You are already fast. You're already at 4. Are for snow, and you are flowers, but you are. Can all go right here. And fast working bee back. There we go. That's just experimenting. The same. This already fast, beautiful. And we do have a noble. So that I can get a noble lineage to have fast working, which would be pretty nice. So you should also label the things. Common, fast, 4. That's the aim. That's experimentation. That's just getting the nice cultivated ones. And they are really fast workers. At the moment I am keeping those. So what else do we have? This one is going, this one is going. Right here I try to again breed a fast working those bee with many things, and this again the cultivated line. And here I want to breed, yes, there we are, fast working forest bee. You can be discarded, you can be discarded. So one, it's the wrong one. So this one is fast working. Just quite a few of your things that make you good, so you can go away. Too slow customer. Snow. So, and pick that. Why is it even in there? I do want a fast working bee. Probably because of secondary characteristics. Let's have a look. No, just because it's by default. So, into the trash heap of history, go. That is one of my good drones. I'm not going to identify those because then get routing problems because their production is automated. Fast 4-4, which is nice. I can get this. So it's short life, fast production, 4 times fertility, and not perfect thing. Let's have a look. I have better than those. I have better than those. These are the ones I want. So, stop that. And start pulling those. Right. Rather wrong. So, these... they are not the best ones. Anyway. You know what? I can discard those. That's a fast working one, which is nice. And we have some other tree. Let's just store it here. So what did I do here? Fast with 3 common, and that's slow, but 4, that's slow, and that's slow, but it does have the fast in there. So just go away. Chest. Slow worker. All of these have fast in the secondary slot. And I want this one. And it with her. Let's look at this. Is this ideal? It is not. So let's get those. And go. Fast secondary, you're fast primary, which is good, you're secondary, which is not so good, so you and you get bred, you are kept, right, and you're kept for simplicity's sake. And when all of this is over, I can nearly start new. And these need frames, new frames, you need frames, and you need frames. So let's get some frames. Also, let's get a drink before we get some frames. So, why the bees? 2 things. I want royal jelly and propolis and different clusters they give out because they are good for potions. You have some honeydew already, so you can make glistening melons. And what also I'm going to use these honeycombs to make more hives, and then I can turn these hives into different hives, and I want meadows hives. So let's make some. All the other comms go to here. So think that's quite enough now. So, what I want is this, but for that I need comms. So, you can be stored in time being. Good. So, I did make quite a lot of frames, so let's feed the frames to the bees. It's not as important to these. I forgot to add a one to this one. It's because I put it in here. Perfect. So let's some frames. Beautiful. You have frames. You have. You don't have frames. And so this is both up. And yes, you are the not ideal kind of bee. So get it. This is much easier with those frames. Do you have frames? No, you don't. Ha. This is much easier with those frames that shorten the lifespan. But I cannot yet make the mutating frames. Probably could make sweet frames, but they lead to much genetic decay, which isn't ideal. So some impregnated sticks. That's in frames. Good. And 1, 2, 3, and in the middle, and there. Those. Then I can make a few meadows. Thing is, and of course I need to make in stone. Because I want rocky hives, and rocky hives require Fs, and these require stone. Also, that's useful. These grass blocks I had. Each advance. There, so. Right, what else? Let's fix up space because it needs this. Don't need this. Anything else decorating? And yes, and stone. But I need the entrance. Fragments that I got. Should be some left over, I hope. Okay, I'm completely out of them, it seems. So I probably need to travel dimensions and get more anyway. Is this enough? No, it's not. Alright, so let's go to... Oh, by the way, lives. Silent. Spawn. Spawn. Q. And then I want to go to the Ender Quarry. And the world is having difficulties containing my awesomeness. That's fine though. That's not very much, to be exact. Let's wait a little. But can do better than that. Question is it safe? Looks like it. I do know that I dug over some acid-filled channel. Cautious. So, let the stupidity begin. T, it's your. Speed. And I want these thingies, and just have 6 of them. This and this, this, and that's it. But this should. This should draw out stuff from here. And put it into the crates one by one. So let's see. Hope and pray that this is kind of safe. And throw these into the trash because I really don't need them. And add it. Let's get a crate of gold blocks. Nice. Oh. That's not what we want. Wasn't even a chest. Oh, and also I think this broke sometime. So let's see what did break. Kinesis pipe. Kinesis pipe broke. That's bad because of the kinesis pipe. So, you know what? Let's give this just. There we go. Engines. Reset this. Cannot power at the moment, so before you explode or something, let's just plonk you down there. There we go. So, we got lots of stuff. Let's go to spawn. Let's go to the fox den. Let's wait for the world to load. Drink some water. I do want rocky beads, by the way, to get. Certain kind of later bee. Very transparent. So, the gold was thick. It's only. It was nearly full. So I commend your efforts. So let's see. There we go. Unfamiliar items. Love them. So what can I do with those? Farms. But yeah, can make them familiar. Neat. And I could use them to build. Whatever those are. Whatever those are. And that's the thing out. And I need 8 per. Okay. Alien Enderport. Whatever that means. Let's make some more. So, that's enough. There we shoot. That should do it for now. It's working. Let's see how many cobs I can come together. That was the smartest. Come on. Bright morning. Comms, nice. So yeah, my stated goal is to have most of the bees, if not all of them, at least once in a stable and useful capacity. This, I guess. Can make it like this. Yes, the rest with comps. This. I'm gonna change 2 of those. Some of this. So go. And that gives me 2 of these. And then let's do this. And meadow. So. And you need crystal matrices and things. So comes, you get up here. 4. Those you can put here. And those, and then I'm going to need eight crystal matrices, but I should have a stack or two. Ready, so... Other than not as planned, but... Oh. Yes, it's a bee episode. But I should make more of those. So... the whole petroleum infused ingots and... those. Perfect. The others are petroleum infused ingots, but not ideal. Because I switched it off. That's why. Problems again. Why did I only pick up 10? Silly. Let's take 2 stacks. I did use quite a few ender ingots in between episodes to make the PCBs. I forgot to switch on this thing. And let's just this build with this. That is not there we go. Let's just fill chest. Man. The gold gets refreshed. Nice. See. That is working. So we have those, 8 of those. So let's make the rocky hives. Right. Okay, you know what? Oh, it's cobblestone. Alright, do I have construction materials? No. And yes, it's very laggy. That's not cobblestone, so let's just stacks and so the world realizes the weight on the shoulders. There we go. 2 of you. And you can go. And that's one. This and this. And before I break it, in between episodes I got some of the bees from the big tree and they nearly killed me because I forgot to do this. So do not forget to do the thing correct. So what do we get? to ignoble rocky. Do I need them as queens for what I want them to? Hardened, dirty, dirty. Cannot. Yes, I do. Which isn't good. So I might do this again. Oh. Okay, come. No. Oh, I cannot centrifuge those. Crazy. Okay. That's an interesting vibe. So, let's see. Do I get a good meadow straw? Oh. No. Let's see. Oh, princess. Oh. That did not work out. I wanted it. The rocket drone. Flower type ore, which I can provide. But the things I want them for is nocturnal and cave dwelling. That's the thing I mainly want them for. Could also get this from a Valiant bee, but they have one Valiant, so not ideal. I will still breed you up. So let's get you bred up. That one you go. You go into the gray bag. Okay, so it accepts that shit. Good. Good. Glad. Something is in here, which is... Oh, of course. Alright. Let's feed you to the machine. The pearl machine, rather. So... red alloys... Looking good. Thought you were not work what? Ah, okay. I see. How long am I recording for? An hour. An hour of stupidity and... Well... You did stick around till now. Guess I might. Majestic, perfect. That's what I wanted to do with those. So, first of all... Thank you. You are rocky. Just like that. And you are breeding majestic. Breeding majestic. Matches. Hybrid. So I will let's just use the useless. So for that, I do have these out. So can't have this guy being obstructed, but I can have this. These are majestic creatures. Did have some. This is another noble. This is a diligent. Because this, in the end, is staying. Diligent, imperial, industrious. So I need majestic drones. So what I'm going to, or what I'm not trying. I should have started with. I want the industrious drones to make icy drones, because icy drones can then give me glacial drones, but icy icy bees give me ice shards. To get the icy bees, I need industrious bees, and these need diligent and unwary bees. Unwary skill come also from diligent plus cultivated, and diligent come from common queens with cultivated drones. Everyone got that? Perfect. Why did you spit out these things? There's the trowel. Right. And that is why... next round. That is why I want good supply of bees. And they will be breeder bees. Like, they provide the raw resources. Say it like that. Flowers and fast worker, slow worker, fast worker, boom. This one I can then add to these. Yes, they do. So we are at 4. It has perfect those. And now let's redo the bee breeding. You have. So, long life was retained. Thank goodness. So, action. It's fast, so I'll look for a drone with a long life and fast production. Like this one, you are fast but short. And you are long but slow. So, it's these two. Not ideal, but the best that I have. You I'll keep around in case I want to give something. So you have fast, And in your secondary trait you have times. So let's grab this ignoble princess. Ah yes, it's a ring. Go on the way to be automated. Let's use this. So you're done. Probably insanely bad. So forest slow and 3. Forest slow and fast. Forest and slow. Forest and fast. Forest and slow. You are just so. If I were to breed any of you, it would be 2 of you. You're going through fast. We'll just store you in here. And all the others, we can go away of the dodo bee. Fast worker, yes you are. So I guess you can stay. And these are all done, so let's do another round of bees. You're fast, you're good and dependable, you aren't as dependable, you're good and dependable. And you're good and dependable. And go on, please. That one. Fast, fast, not as dependable. Okay. Perfect. And that's pretty much the perfect drone to bonk down those. Now I am blue bag. That blue bag I have these thingies. And they protect my bees. So now we have a pipe over the head, which of course means that the rain doesn't touch them anymore. It would be easy if it wouldn't rain all the time, but that's something entirely different. So meadows, fast 4, common, your some meadows, you're the valiants, your ideal. Cultivated. I cannot. For the life of me, remember names. Cultivated. Ideal. Perfect. So you're the snobs, noble. You're cultivated. think you're already deals. Short life, fast flowers, 4 times, and perfectly adapted to every environment, which is nice. What about you? You are slow still. You are both 1 and therefore finished. So let's let some noble drones accumulate, I guess. Let's look at you. Fast and by 2. Fast. Fast and by 2. I did have one of these, I guess. And you're 4. It is still good to have some just fast common drones around, but so common fast. All this meadow stuff was in me trying to get Lipperine ease, which would give me stringy propolis, which would then be able to give me silky strings to make the apiarist outfit. That was the whole plan behind those. Right. So after all of this shit, let's do something else again. The rockhounding stuff. Let's extend the factory. It's very possible that I will not need parts of the factory soon. But I don't know. So I'm gonna try and see. So that's not F7, that's F9. So what should the factory look like? I do want kind of a bright factory. I wish laboratory blocks weren't that darn expensive. Of course, no, but do have quite a lot of marble. That might... Yes, a nice marble setup. Factory of the future. Nice clean look. Well, let's look-see. Those are just side designs. Let's look at this ornate. Most definitely not. Oh, it's also 50 milligrams. So let's... I mean, I could do the prisms. Cuts. Sake. Let's... Branch tiling. Branch tiling might be an idea, but I think I'll go with those. to be honest. Yeah. I think that's our floor tiling. I think we got a winner there. And also it's an excuse to use all. To use all that marble that I collected. Thank you. Sufficient. Quite important. And then I can use the something else to make the paths. Okay, what I don't like is that they don't line up nicely. I think this might be more... That has the look of corrugated iron. Yeah, it might dig that more. I think that's better as a distinct layer. See how does cuts match? Well, maybe that would mesh nice if I would actually get the interesting looking from the side. So, building this shit facing the factory is difficult. Okay, it's semi-random. Okay, that's... Yeah, I can see that. It is nice and light. That's I think the most important thing. Time being, I just work facing away from the factory. Kind of cool. Just all tiles, big tile. It's probably just okay. They probably do not match together, do they? They don't. Pity. these mesh together? They do. So if I just want a clean surface, then these are the way to go. Yes. Yeah, that's the way to go. Definitely. It's just nice clean surface, which I think is rather appropriate for a laboratory setup. Which this is mostly going to be. Perfect. So this, and for now let's just keep this right. Yeah. Then I need to drain out the water underneath, and all of that I will do in a time lapse. Not today, because this recording has been going on way too long anyway. So, to prepare the rockhounding, I shall enlarge the factory. See you next time. Goodbye.